English teacher, and today's topic is something very practical: shopping for groceries at the supermarket. Whether you're buying food, drinks, or other household items, knowing how to talk about shopping in English is very useful. In this episode, we'll go over common phrases, vocabulary, and tips for talking about your shopping experience. By the end, you'll feel more confident when you're at the store and need to speak English.
1. Arriving at the supermarket. Let's begin with arriving at the supermarket. The word supermarket refers to a large store where you can buy food, drinks, and other household items. Here are some phrases you can use when talking about going to the supermarket. I need to go grocery shopping. I'm going to the supermarket to buy some food. Notice the phrase grocery shopping. It means shopping for food and household items, like milk, bread, vegetables, or cleaning products. If you want to say when you're going, you could say, I go grocery shopping every Saturday. I usually go to the supermarket in the evening. Try practicing this at home. I go to the supermarket every day time. I usually buy items when I go grocery shopping.
2. Making a shopping list. Before you go to the supermarket, many people like to make a shopping list. A shopping list is a list of the things you need to buy. For example, you might say, I'm making a shopping list. I need to buy bread, eggs, and milk. Here's a good phrase to practice. I always make a shopping list before I go to the store. When talking about what you need, you can use the verb need. I need to buy apples. I need some vegetables and rice. Using need is very important for telling people what you must buy or what you are missing at home. You can also use want when talking about things you would like to buy, but don't necessarily need. For example, I want to buy some ice cream. I want to get a snack for later. You can practice at home by thinking about what you need and want to buy the next time you go to the supermarket. Try saying, I need to buy items. I want to get items. 3. At the supermarket. Asking for help. Once you're at the supermarket, you might need help finding things. Here are some simple and useful phrases you can use when talking to someone who works at the store. For example, you might say, Excuse me, where can I find the milk? Where is the bread section? Can you help me find the pasta? Notice how we start with excuse me. This is a polite way to get someone's attention before you ask for help. After that, you can use where can I find to ask for a specific item. Here are some more examples. Excuse me, where are the eggs? Excuse me, can you help me find the sugar? If you're looking for a particular section of the store, you can use phrases like, where is the dairy section? The dairy section is where you find milk, cheese, butter, and other similar products. Where is the fruit and vegetable section? And if you're unsure, you can simply say, I'm looking for item. Do you have item?
4. Describing what you buy next. Let's talk about what you are buying at the supermarket. When describing the things you buy, you can use verbs like buy, get, or pick up. For example, I'm going to buy some chicken. I need to get some vegetables. I'll pick up some snacks for later. You can also talk about quantities. Let's look at some examples. I'm going to buy a loaf of bread. A loaf is the amount of bread that comes in one package. I need 2 bottles of water. I'm buying a bag of rice and a carton of milk. Here are some words you can use to talk about quantities. Bottle, for liquids like water, juice, or soda. Carton, for items like milk or eggs. Bag, for items like rice, potatoes, or snacks. Pack, for multiple items like a pack of soda cans. You can practice saying things like, I'm going to buy a bag of chips and a bottle of juice. I'll get a carton of eggs and a pack of soda.
5. Paying at the checkout. Once you have all your items, it's time to go to the checkout. The checkout is where you pay for your groceries. Here are some phrases you can use. I'm ready to pay. How much is this? Can I pay with a credit card? When the cashier tells you the total price, they might say, your total is $25. That'll be $15, please. You can respond with, here's $20. Here's my card. After paying, the cashier might say, would you like a receipt? A receipt is a piece of paper that shows what you bought and how much you paid. You can reply with, yes, please. or no, thank you. And finally, you might say, thank you. Have a nice day. Remember to practice these phrases at home. The more you practice, the easier it will be to use them when you go shopping.
6. Vocabulary review. Let's quickly review some of the key words we learned today. Supermarket, a large store where you buy food and household items. Grocery shopping, the act of shopping for food and items for the house. Shopping list, a list of items you need to buy. Excuse me, a polite way to ask for help or get someone's attention. Checkout, the place where you pay for your groceries. Receipt, a paper showing what you bought and how much it cost. Buy, get, pick up, verbs used when talking about purchasing items. Loaf, bottle, carton, bag, pack. Words used to describe quantities of items. These are all very common and useful words that you can use when talking about shopping. Try practicing them the next time you go to the store.
That's it for today's episode of Speak English. I hope you learned something new and feel more confident about shopping for groceries in English. Remember, the key to improving your English is practice. So try using the words and phrases we talked about next time you go to the supermarket. If you enjoyed this episode and want more, make sure to tune in next time for another fun and useful topic. Thank you for listening, and keep practicing your English. See you soon.
Childhood is the best part of everyone's life. Childhood memories give us different kinds of experiences. Whatever we have learned in our childhood lasts for a long time. Some experiences are joyful, while some help us learn lessons. These lessons give us the strength to stay positive in life, even when situations are not in our favor. If I ask you a question, do you still miss your childhood and wish you could go back to those simpler times? You can comment and share your thoughts about your childhood memories.